Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And Claire.
From the Big Family Homestead, and we have something really cool to share with you that this little girl right here, she's been working on, and it's a project called
Hats for Vets.
Hats for Vets. So here we go. So, Claire, Hats for Vets. What does this imply? There might be veterans involved, and there might be hats involved. Do tell how these come together in unity.
So the idea is to make a bunch of knit hats and to give them to veterans to show appreciation for their service and what they've done for our country. And several ladies on my YouTube channel and your YouTube channel have sent in hats, and I have made several hats, and some people send yarn, and we make up these hats and we give them to veterans.
Up until just recently, you have been taking these hats one at a time, and when you meet somebody out in the day-to-day kind of world, you will find somebody who's clearly a veteran. You can see by the hat they're wearing, or maybe a shirt they're wearing, or something like that. And you've been taking them as one-to-one, whereas now there's something new that's kind of cool that's happening.
Yes, within the past month or so, I've been in contact with a VA outpatient center, and I've been kind of talking to them, telling them what my goal is for Hats for Vets, and they were all over it, and they said, okay, well, we'll figure out a date, we'll get some posters up, and we have a date. So if you guys want to come and are veterans, you can come.
Well, you can come even if you're not veterans.
Yeah, if you just want to.
So if you want to come and hang out and just be supportive, that's cool. Or if you're a vet, come and receive some, well, thank yous, because that's what we want to do. Well, now this is so cool, because I'm a dad who's obviously proud of his kids, and especially with Claire here. This isn't something that we were like, hey, this should be a thing you do, like a civic thing. It's not that at all. You came up with the idea on your own. How did you do that? I mean, what made you want to do it?
Well, when we started our YouTube channel, there were a lot of veterans that were in the homesteading light. They would make videos, and we'd get to know them, and I would learn more about appreciating them. And we already, as a family, had been taught that you need to appreciate your veterans because of what they've done for you. But the more and more we got to know the veterans there, and I actually went and worked somewhere, and there were a lot of veterans there, and I just saw how some of them were treated and not appreciated it, and it broke my heart, and I wanted to do something, even if it was little. So.
Well, and like she said earlier, there's been a lot of you guys who have been helping out, who know how to not knit, crochet?
Both. Crochet
or knit, who have been sending in hats, and oh my gosh, you've got quite the plethora of thank yous to hand out.
Yes, I do.
Do you know how many? What kind of numbers you got?
I think it's 111.
111 hats.
Yeah.
So you guys out there, thank you.
Yes, I could not have done it.
Well, and we wouldn't have had the money to buy all the yarn. But that to say that, you know, at the end of the video, when we're all done chatting, look down at the bottom, and there's going to be some links down below, because she has the address for the event, which is coming up on the 23rd.
Yes, the 23rd from 1 to 2 p.m.
So March 23rd, 2017, for those of you who might be watching this video in the future. This specific event is March 23rd, 2017.
1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m.
In the afternoon.
Yes, in the afternoon.
And it's actually the Dayton VA?
Yes, the Middletown VA Outpatient Clinic. And we'll put the specific address down below so you guys can...
and the website, for those of you guys want to get directions from the Dayton area, well, if you're around, it's www.dayton.va.gov. And so you're going to be there, and well, you know what, let me back up, because I think that one instance where you met a gentleman in Rural King was great. Mm-hmm. We are a homesteading family, as you may know. So we're at this store. It's like a tractor store, supply store, but it's called Rural King. And Claire was there with Mama, probably buying feed or something.
Yeah.
And she just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, and I walked up and I said, "Thank you so much for your service." And unfortunately, I didn't have a hat at that time because I had forgotten to put one in the van. But I was just thanking him for his service, and he goes, "What, you mean this? I just ran a guy off the road and I took his hat." It was really funny.
Yeah. So, but the idea also, guys, if I'm not mistaken, is that if you want to get involved as a person who is, I don't even know the word you would use, like not a distributor, that's cold and clinical, but if you want to be someone who has hats with you and you see someone out in the day-to-day world and you want to be that person that goes and thanks them and says, here's something from us, you can do that too, correct?
Yes, you can. If you want to either private message me or email me, you can go to my YouTube page and there will be a way to communicate with me.
Which is what, honey?
www.livinglikeclaire.
LLC.
At gmail.com.
No, and also, guys, if you can't get all that, that's fine. You can private message us or even put a comment down saying that you're interested in helping out. I will get that information to Claire because it's really not that difficult to go, "Hey, Claire, there's someone that's interested in helping."
No, it's not.
It's really not that hard at all. So other ways that you guys may want to get involved and help, because a lot of you have said, "Hey, I don't knit, nor do I crochet, nor do I want to learn, but I want to help out." Folks have sent in yarn.
Some people have sent in monetary donations so I can buy the yarn.
And shipping is a big deal.
Yeah, shipping is a lot. Because I've sent out a couple boxes to some of our YouTube friends that are veterans, and
for them to distribute?
No, for them to have, like, for example, Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
I sent him a hat, and depending on where they live in the country,
shipping gets spendy.
Yeah.
So there's what, 3 different ways you can help, and also, guys, I hang my head in shame. Because we were trying to work on a website to get it up and running for her, and I have not been able to do that just yet.
It's fine. You guys can get a hold of us other ways, though.
However, when I do get it done, which should be within a week, it will be what?
It will be www.hatsforvets.com.
FOR? Hats for Vets?
Yes.
Because there is another organization I noticed that is hats and then the numeral for vets. And they're trying to do something that's very different than what she's doing, and so of course we're going to support them. They're for the veterans, and that's awesome. But just so you guys don't get confused that it's not her site. Her site is going to be hats for, as in FOR, vets.com, and I'll do my best to have it done soon. What should it be, Claire? Should it be nothing but like hearts and puppies and stuff?
No, not like that. Trees.
No, it's veteran stuff. Patriotic.
Maybe some guns then.
Maybe some guns then. Oh my gracious. You are a trip, Claire. So why don't you recap and then we'll call this video boom, mic drop, done.
Okay. So if you would like to come and either hang out or receive a hat if you are a veteran. It's not quite sign language. No. It's going to be at the Middletown VA Outpatient Clinic. The website is www.dayton.va.gov. March 23rd, 2017, 1 to 2 p.m.
Before we go, I haven't told Claire that I'm going to ask this question.
Oh boy.
Could be a crazy, wild ride, but I doubt it because she's awesome and we are so blessed to have her as a daughter. What way of thanks? Not what way of thanks. Why? What in you made you want to do this?
Just the fact that I hate it when people that have done so much for others and have been selfless in their action are underappreciated and basically thrown in the garbage when they should be the highest people that we honor in our lives because they did something that they shouldn't have had to do, but they did it because they love their country and they love the people around them.
And you have just made me a proud dad yet again. So, in all honesty, guys, the heart is to say thank you. And, well, we know where we would be without our vets, and that is no place good. So, all that to say, thank you, Claire. Living Like Claire. We'll put the address down below.
Yep.
And, well, if you want to get involved, please do.
Yeah, come say hi. We'd love to have you.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm Brad.
And I'm Claire.
And you guys have an amazing day.